So today we're going to talk about the Bowser, or whatever they call him inside. What do they call him? Salza? Is that his name? Bowser or Salza? People call him either one of those. I don't remember what the names are. But today we're going to talk about the physical Bowser Cooler's Armor Squad. And I think that this unit is a bit of a disappointment that came out of the Worldwide Down celebration of last year as a Sub-EZA. They could have went about this EZA a way more completely different manner. Now, when this unit came out during the Legendary Goku event on, of course, STR Cooler's banner, I feel as if though this unit was honestly pretty okay, because all you had to do was have a Cooler on the team to get their two additional attacks that both have a rare chance to become a super attack, as well as them gaining 30% attack and defense with Terrifying Conquerors categorized in the team. Now, sure, were they restricted only to Terrifying Conquerors? Yes. And was Terrifying Conquerors still developing at the time? Yes. But the thing is that they served as a solid option on Terrifying Conquerors because this unit could quadruple super attack from 55% all the way up to Rainbow, because they are a physical unit that has free 5 additional. So their ability to do a quadruple super attack, as well as have a high attack and defensive ability, was honestly pretty alright. Of course, the high attack and defensive ability relied on dupes, but still do keep in mind that this unit was usable for off-meta content at the time, that being Battle because they lowered attack, and they were on extreme physical, so them being an extreme physical unit, they were a massive help to people who did not have those options. And do keep in mind that extreme physical is not the greatest typing even today. Extreme physical still kind of sucks, so any buffs to extreme physical, I would argue even pre and post EZA for this unit, is something that is warranted, and I think that is completely fine. Now, I'm not talking about their pre-EZA. I think their pre-EZA is completely okay, and I like their design pre-EZA. It's alright, okay? Now, their post-EZA, I have a big issue with their post-EZA. The only real core issue with this unit's post-EZA is that why don't they just guard outright when you have a Cooler? Very easy. Just make them guard. Why didn't they make them guard and make them be a support type unit rather than them just have a 30% chance to dodge with a 30% chance to guard? Why are they not just guarding? You know what? Instead of doing that, if you don't want to make them guard, give them a 70% chance to dodge with a Terrifying Conqueror's support type buff. That will make them amazing Terrifying Conqueror, just third option to run for a slot. That's so crazy. The best way to fix this unit is to A, give him defense on super attack, B, make him a Terrifying Conqueror support type unit, and C, give him a 70% chance to dodge in the third slot. Would you guys hate that? That's a good way to fix this unit. Or just give him guard. Give him guaranteed guard or guaranteed, well, not guaranteed dodge, guaranteed guard or damage reduction or dodge when you have a Cooler on a team. Because guess fucking what? You're going to have LR Final Form Cooler on Terrifying Conquerors anyways, because he leads that team for a 200% leader skill. So you can throw them on the team as a support type unit if they were a support type unit anyways. There's so many ways they could have went about making this unit for their post-EZA that it's wild. So honestly, I think that this unit just, it could have been so much better. For sure, because all they really changed was this right over here. They gave them a 30% chance to dodge with a 30% chance to guard when going up against a Goku enemy, which is something that you can argue is common, but this is not really that great. 30% chance to dodge, 30% chance to guard, it's not particularly that great. And they changed this from 30% up to 40%. They gave them attack on super attack. Why didn't you just gain defense on super attack too? It's so weird, and they changed this from a rare chance to a medium chance, which I'm completely on board about. But this card could have been created a completely different manner. I remember when people had first saw this card came out, said this card was not that great. I agree. I completely agree. They could have went about this card a completely different manner. It's crazy too, because this unit is on 5 category teams. 5 category teams, and you're only using them on 1. Ridiculous. The only reason you would not use them on their main category team, that being Terrifying Conquerors, is to use them inside Battle Road, probably. Battle Road or Dokkan Battlefield. That's it. Because where else would you use them, really? It's like this unit can be an absolute just helpful option because they are technically extreme physical. The way to fix this unit is to give them defense on super attack, 1, make him a support type unit for Terrifying Conquerors, and give him a better defensive ability to fall back on, that being dodge, damage reduction, or guard. It's like they have a chance to guard, but chance to guard sucks, and they break it to you, and it's restricted behind going up against a Goku. It's like, okay, Goku characters are technically, you can make the case that they're common, but do keep in mind that a 30% chance to guard is ass. It's bad, guys. It's so bad. So let's take a quick peek at how many 200% leader skills the Thouser and Cooler's Armor Squad is on. So the Thouser Cooler Armor Squad is on 200% leader skill, that being AGL Captain Ginyu's 200% leader skill, 2 Terrifying Conquerors, and Space Shouting Warriors. So what is good about this card? I think what's good about this card is this whole part of their passive is completely fine. Them having 40% attack and defense with each Terrifying Conquerors category ally on the team, as well as 3 key and 2 additional attacks that both have a 30% chance to become a super attack when you have a Cooler on the team, is good design. I think their first part of their passive is a-okay. My only issue is that their link set sucks. This part of their passive is just completely dead unless you're going up against a Goku. And the fact that they're on a lack of category teams, that they would create this card in such a manner. Like, this is the main issue with their card. This 30% chance to dodge and guard right over here. If they just like did that when you have a Cooler on the team, they change they take the dodge chance and the guard chance away, slap it for a character whose name is Cooler on the team, and give him like some sort of defensive ability, and that's it. That's all. This is the main problem with their card. That coupled the fact that they don't gain defense on super attack. Because imagine they could have easily went about this card a completely different way. Give them defense on super attack, give them a crazy defensive ability when you have a Cooler on the team, and make them a Terrifying Conqueror support type unit, and they're good. That's it. Because you're not using them on any other category team at all. You're not. You're just not, because you want them to be about Terrifying Conquerors category allies anyways. I am very disappointed in this unit's design. Super disappointed. And their best linking partners, but get this. Get this, guys. Their best linking partner is their SSR to the TUR, right? But look at their links at link level 10. This is amazing. 5% damage reduction, 5% crit chance, 6 key, 70% defense. That is big. That's a big defense. They have 40% attack. So 40% attack, 7% defense, 6 key, 5% chance to crit with damage reduction? It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. One thing I do want to see is what they're going to do with this girl. Let me see, where is she? What are they going to do with this girl? What are they going to do with her? Where is she? She's on Fierce Battle, right? Am I skipping over? Yeah. What are they going to do with her? I don't know. Is she going to get the same treatment? Hey, I spoke about Zangia, by the way. But, hey, listen. Zangia and Cooler's Armor Squad are essentially pretty easy, of course. They're a similar card. So, are they going to do the same design to Zangia? They just might. They actually just might, and I think that would really, really suck. I think that is about it. But before I end out the video, guys, I see a lot of people commenting about a unit for me to talk about for like days straight, but those units that you guys are commenting are units I've already spoken about. There's going to be a playlist above my head called Unit Review. I suggest you click on that and go ahead and check if I talk about the unit that you want me to talk about. But that's all I wanted to say. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video, and I love you all. Peace.